Son, what in the blue kumbaya of blue bloods is a utex? I have no idea. I needed to go check this out. So, suffice it to say, I don't think the utex is going to be the thing that we use. That might be the thing that the SEC uses. That might even be the thing that the official University of Texas uses. But I ain't never, no. Utex? Look, this is one of them au fait problems that just don't come my way. Because, in my woods, they Texas, they Tennessee, and I ain't got no use for UT. Like, UT can be a lot of different things to a lot of different people, right? It's like the whole OU and UO and whatnot. Who's the real OSU and who's the fake OSU and who's just stealing OSU? I'm like, State. You could say Oklahoma State, you could say Ohio State. You could say Oregon State. I don't give a damn. I call it by their given name. Look, y'all know me long enough. Y'all know what this show is about. I call you by your government name, okay? His mama call him Clay, I'm going to call him Clay, okay? Southern Methodist. Y'all say SMU, but it's Southern Methodist on the birth certificate. That's what they mama named them. It's Texas Christian in the Bible. In the family Bible, it says Texas Christian. That's what mama named you. That's what I'm going to call you, okay? Oklahoma. University of Oklahoma. University of Tennessee. Oklahoma State University. Central Florida. I don't get down with no damn UCF. I'm not calling you by your partner name. Your mama and them. Ain't no Ray Rays and Pookies around here. There's John Henry's. There's Zacharias. There's Ezekiah. There's Ezekiel. There ain't no Zeeks over here. What I'm saying is, the SEC has created a problem where there ain't no damn problem. Or maybe it's more like the University of Tennessee is trying to impose its will on its new SEC members. So backstory on this is Tennessee is one of the 12 founding members of the SEC, but that ain't no real big deal because so is Vanderbilt. Who is Vanderbilt? You know what I'm saying? To be a founding member of the SEC at this point and you get to count Vanderbilt as one of those, it's cool, right? But Texas, like Oklahoma, is a new member of the SEC, as if both Oklahoma and Texas ain't been playing football for over 100 years. It's like we brand new to this conference or something. So the University of Tennessee wants everybody to understand that there's only one UT as far as they're concerned, and there's only one UT in the entire SEC, and Texas is like, sure, fine. But the whole UTEX thing, I'm like, whose idea was this to go for it? When you're going with the abbreviation, you're going to go with UTEX instead of UT. The hell you are. First of all, Texas fans ain't going for that. They ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Oklahoma fan. I can tell you that. Because you know more about the folks that you can't stand than the folks that you do like. So I tend to know a bit about Texas. And I got them on this. Now, University of Tennessee folks would be like, hey, didn't we send 30,000 people down there to help y'all win a war against Mexico that y'all couldn't win with ourselves? Like, yeah, y'all lost the Alamo too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you helped. But that Alamo thing, that's still, y'all still claiming that one too? Hey, James K. Polk said send 10,000 of his finest from his home state of Tennessee as president to go defend Texas. They spent 30,000. 30,000 wasn't enough. I mean, it was to win the war, but the Alamo? Okay. Also, University of Tennessee been around a long time, man. Quiet as it is kept. That university is founded in the 18th century and started admitting women in 1804. We didn't have no University of Texas until the 1880s, and even then, we're not talking about the state of Texas for some time, because remember, the state of Texas wanted to be the country of Texas. How'd that work out for y'all? Got annexed right back now, didn't you? Didn't you? Look, I recognize that Tennessee has won more football games than Texas. I also recognize that Tennessee ain't won no national championship this century, and Texas won one this century. But it kind of goes back to some thinking that I've had for a little while here, which is, it is a storyline that we're going to follow. There are too many people in and around the SEC that just don't understand what it means to have Oklahoma and Texas join that conference, or at least they're not talking about it in a way in which I can totally understand. I had pest control come through the house, it's a family operation, and I really enjoy them. Huge Oklahoma fans and whatnot. And I don't want to put nobody on Front Street, so that's why I'm not saying a business name, but you could ask, and I will tell you. He's concerned about Oklahoma going to the SEC. Talking about, I don't know, it's going to be tough over there. It's, now we've got to recruit against the SEC, and maybe when Brent gets it right, we'll go recruit again in the SEC country, and we can get to winning pretty good. But I feel like it's going to be rough. These first couple of years. Why? Why? Tell me what's changed here. As if Oklahoma doesn't recruit Texas, Georgia, Florida, wherever there are ball players. As if Oklahoma hasn't been winning forever. We got one losing season in 25 years. One. And barely got to that losing season. Turned right around, won 10 games. You did that in the Big 12. Yeah, and we did it in the Big 8 before that. I don't get it here. I don't understand why so many people don't look at what Oklahoma did to Nick Saban in Alabama in 2013 and remember what Oklahoma did to Gus Malzahn in Auburn in 2016 and remember what Oklahoma did to Tennessee in 2015 and remember when Alabama came to Oklahoma in the early aughts. What did we do? Whooped them up one side, down the other. I don't understand. No, we're not going to win every damn game. No, nobody, not even Georgia, Michigan gonna win every single game they play every year. But damn it, man. I never thought I would get on this by talking about Texas and Tennessee, but I guess it stands to reason because Tennessee and Texas, it's not out of the realm of possibility that they would play each other in a SEC championship game. Like they don't have each other on the schedule for 24-25, but that it wouldn't preclude them from playing in the SEC championship game or even the college football playoff for that matter, or a bowl game. But I don't think the score bug is really going to be at issue because Texas is 5 letters. It's 5 letters. We can fit the whole damn thing right there next to the score, whatever it is. Even if the pride of Neyland is beating the hell out of them, I understand. If Tennessee want to throw down a stake on UT, have at it. It's 2 letters. You're Tennessee. You are the state of Tennessee. Be Tennessee. Be the Volunteers. And Texas will be Texas, and Oklahoma will be Oklahoma. My goodness, folks. When did it become so hard to call things by their names? I don't get it. And I refuse to. I'm going to be an old man about this. Southern Methodist, Central Florida, Texas Tech, Texas Christian, Abilene Christian, since we can go there, Tarleton State. Call people by their government names because that's what they mama named them. It ain't about you. It ain't about them. It's about the people that brought them into this world, and they did not name the University of Tennessee UT. They named it the damn University of Tennessee, the University of Texas. Texas, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Central Florida, Southern Methodist, Texas Christian. Goodness.